Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my no contacts, low communication, twin flames. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings? What are their intentions? Where are we headed? If you are not interested in your past, this reading is not going to be for you. So check out your singles readings or your love readings on my channel. If you like these types of readings, I have a channel dedicated to no contacts and twin flames, and the link is below for my twin flame soulmate channel. So let's see what they have for you. Let's see what is going on around you, what messages Spirit wants to share. So let's call in our spirit guides now and see what we have. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages that you have for my Sagittarius who found this reading at this time, person on their mind. I am listening now. I have let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely. Be mindful of who you spend time with. Have you removed yourself from a situation because you couldn't take it anymore, or that this person's chaos or drama or problems were becoming yours? So maybe some of you needed a break. You know, like you gotta kind of work on yourself for a little while. I love you, bud. So your time is precious and you don't want to be wasting your time. So there's something going on with that. I have a 4 of Cups. I have a Chariot. I have a King of Cups. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. It came into me, they asked me a question, and it was, where will this go, is what Spirit said to me. Because maybe that's something you're saying. Where will this go? And maybe you have no idea. Maybe you're like, I have no idea what this person is thinking or feeling right now. I do have a lot of energy with things moving ahead. I will tell you, this is coming into me as just putting everything on hold for some reason. It's almost like I have other things going on in my life. I can't handle a relationship. Family issues, health issues, stress, work. They got to get through a divorce before they can be all in for this. So something is going on, but I will tell you the energy that's surrounding this connection, everything else, at least the other cards are saying, I'm all in. Where will we go? I feel like I'm going to either realize that I'm in love with you and come back and say, I do want this connection. Yeah, Spirit's saying that they realize their feelings. This is a great example of how no contact works. This person, the space and distance forces them to feel their feelings. So they realize they love you. And they probably pushed you away because I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they just, you know, the reason they're pushing you away was just fear. 100%. I have a 9 of Swords. There's my fear, my worries. I'm going to say sleepless nights also. That, believe it or not, you're not the only one. 333, 3 a.m., 3:33 a.m. Do you wake up? My whole body just tingled. I want to see what 333 is for an angel card because I feel like that could be an additional message. 333. I am powerful. You're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. Use your intuition. You know, if you're being woken up in the middle of the night and you feel like you're connected to that person, you feel like they're sending you a message like, I miss you, or I'm thinking about you, or I'll be back, something like that, it's probably true. They're probably waking up at about the same time. And you're very intuitive and you're picking up on it. So I do feel that. So 333 is some kind of magic number going on around you guys. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 4 of Swords. I'm just taking a break. I feel like I'm not running around. I feel like I'm just using this time to be alone. You know, maybe I'm going to work, focusing on work, and then going home and just chilling. I'm not feeling like I'm running around. I feel like I'm just emotionally trying to do some healing. I feel that I'm in a better place. I have Justice. I'm going to say, you know, if this person comes back and they realize I love you, it's going to lead to a future. I feel like if they come back, leads to, I'm going to say, a commitment even, because it's almost like they're thinking about, is this the person I really want to be with? I miss them. Why do I miss them so much? I broke up with other people and didn't hurt this much. I didn't even think about them. I walked away and I never looked back. So they're second guessing. They're questioning their motives. They pushed you away for the wrong reasons. You know, it's a little bit of I'm kind of finding myself, and I'm kind of figuring out my feelings, and I'm feeling my feelings. It's okay. I have a 9 of Wands. I have a 9 of Pentacles. And I have a Star. So this is definitely a lot more work than I thought it would be. It just came into me as I'm traveling the distance. Are some of you in a long distance relationship? And then that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I can't do this anymore. It's too hard. Even though I love you, I'm going to push you away. But then I like the security I had with you. I like the emotional security. I liked your everything I've ever wanted. So is life and life's obstacles testing you? Or can we get over those obstacles to be together? So there's something going on with that. So not all of you, but some of you. And, but I'm feeling the distance. I have a third party, possibly a love triangle, possibly somebody interfered in this connection, and now somebody's watching you. I think the love triangle ended. I feel like it was short-lived, if it happened at all. So I feel that because I felt that hermit. I'm just chilling. Maybe the love triangle was just stupid. What was I thinking? But it is a feeling of I'm alone. So maybe the feelings for that person aren't there anymore, or whoever they possibly were talking to, as they're not talking to anymore. I'm going to go with that. I have hidden intentions. Nothing is worse than is it the sleeping with somebody else that hurts, or is it the lying where you're going, who you're with, who you're talking to, and building up that emotional relationship with somebody until you sleep with them? So that hurts. I have a love offer. taking it to the next level. If they come back, it's going to be with a commitment. It will probably be with a huge apology. It will probably be with regrets. I don't think they like the sleepless nights. I don't think they like the fact that you're still in their mind, and they didn't expect that. I have a moon, listening to your intuition. There's still intense emotions here. Sometimes you walk away from somebody and you feel nothing because you left them a long time ago emotionally. And then other times you walk away from somebody and you've literally, the heartache is physical. And that's what I'm feeling here. The heartache is physical. And that could be something they weren't expecting. What are the initials, Spirit? First initials, last initials, the letter S. I have an L, A, Y, C, M, C, I, Z, M, G, H. Two more. I have a letter D and I have a letter A. So if you see a person's initials, great. Let me know. If not, that's okay too. Spirit, can I have some feelings? What is going on with my person? Where do we go? Where will this go? I feel like they realize they love you. I do. I feel that you're the first person who they've ever tried to have space from, that they can't get over, or they can't get them. I can't get over you. And that's the struggle. So that's making them think that these feelings aren't going away. My greatest wish is to be in union with you and simply be happy. Making magic. This goes into another deck, but it's in here, so I'm going to take it. It's shuffled into this deck. Trust, believe in love. Everything seems perfect, and it's not an illusion. Maybe we felt like everything we had was magical. You know, this is real. I mean, this is pretty raw. We're not talking to each other. Maybe everything up until now, and then the interruption, you know, everything was magical until some kind of love triangle thing. And so it wasn't an illusion. It was real. I've been feeling in the dark without you in my life. I'm struggling. I hope one day I will be brave enough to listen to my heart. I feel like their heart's talking to them. Their heart is saying, hey, you can't get over this person. It's been weeks. It's been months. You can't get this person out of your mind, out of your system. Why? Because you're still in love with them. I sometimes wonder if it isn't too late for me to apologize. I feel like they want to apologize. There's probably a fear of, it was so painful at the end and so hurtful that maybe they think you wouldn't even accept an apology, or they wouldn't even have a chance. But I do feel like that's something that they would like to do, or at least have some closure on some level. I feel like they don't have closure. You don't have closure. In my heart of hearts, I do love you truly, and I want to be with you. Nice. Deep down inside, they're saying in the dark of the night, there's a sense of in the dark of the night, I visit you. I think you're soulmates. I think you can talk to each other. I think telepathically you visit each other. But I'm just going to go in the dark of the night, I think of you. And I think that's mutual. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your kind comments. I always enjoy reading all of them. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Also, if you like readings like this, you want some more no contact twin flame readings, go to my twin flame soulmate channel, which is in the description below for more specific readings along these lines. Also, a pick a card channel is in the description. I hope you enjoyed your message. I don't do no contacts that often on this channel lately, but I felt called to do it today. So I hope you enjoyed your messages. We'll see you again real soon.